Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today is highlight medley time, baby. It really hasn't sunk in that I'm about to hear snippets of the tracks that are on this album. Really just... Honestly, I don't think it's fully sunk in that Dreamcatcher are making a comeback. I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. I think I'm still in the my brain's still catching up, even though, you know, we had the lyric spoiler yesterday, we've had all these teaser images, like, it just hasn't sunk in that this is happening. But it's happening. It's very real. And we're very close to it. Less than a week. And now we have the highlight medley, and I'm gonna watch it. You know it's a long ass album, and you know it's a good highlight medley when it's 5.5 minutes long. Like, my god, we're gonna hear snippets of everything, and I can't wait. Okay, all right, we're just gonna get into it. Let's do this. Okay, so as I usually do with highlight medleys, I'm gonna watch this through. Gonna try not to pause. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'll try. I'll try not to pause for this first watch through just to get the full experience, I guess. And then I'll go through it again. It's basically similar to how I do MV reactions, but I'll go through it again and we'll talk about each song a bit more. Or I'll try to. Anyway, I might just be an overwhelmed little puddle by the end of it, but, you know, we'll do our best. So yeah. Dreamcatcher. Second full album, Apocalypse, Save Us, highlight medley. Kind of scared. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. It's like organ, like a choir in the background. Oh, okay. Locked inside the door. Oh, that's... Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Oh, I love that. Ooh. Oh, Maddox is on this track. I've seen the track list. I don't know why that didn't register, but I like Maddox. That's really cool. Oh. Oh, her voice. Yes, little interlude. And then we get into the solos. Fuck. So it said, I will be the pirate. Put your tongue away. Put it away. What are you wearing? Like, you're beautiful. But what are you wearing? Interesting, it's in Korean. I was wondering if she were doing Korean or Chinese, but maybe we'll get a bit of both, I don't know. Oh, her voice though. She looks so beautiful. So Maddox on this one as well. I haven't really been paying attention to them. Oh damn, you absolute legend! That's horns! The strings as well. Oh. Stop! You are the most adorably beautiful human. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be completely honest, I think song-wise, Maison is the song I'm the least looking forward to listening to. I'm still very excited for it. Like, it doesn't, like, least doesn't really mean much, but like, the solos, the group B-sides, like, it just... At least based on this little snippet that we heard here, all of these B-sides are... everything. Okay. Okay. Oh, that all sounds so good. That all sounds so good. I'm a little bit in shock. I shouldn't be, because like I have listened to all of Dreamcatcher's albums. I am very well aware they make incredible albums. I've been here for how long have I been a Sonny? Very, very nearly 3 years, if not 3 years now. I came in just after Pity. So yeah, I've been here for a minute. Gone through a lot of albums with them, and I've obviously listened to their previous ones. I know what they're capable of, and I know that they're always amazing, but damn. Oh. Still. It just, it doesn't matter how long I've been a fan of them. It doesn't matter how good their previous stuff is. They never, ever fail to amaze the shit out of me. Never. #1 group for a reason, baby. Okay, alright, let's go through this again. I'm going to talk about each song. I'm going to go through... This is going to take me a minute, so just bear with. I will not talk about the intro a huge amount, because there's not a lot to talk about, but what I will say is it sounds freaking gorgeous. Like, again, like this like organ with the choir, and it's just so orchestral and beautiful and dramatic. Oh, there's the strings coming in. It's amazing. Honestly, Lisa Nalanda just god tit shit. So this next one, I know a few of the members. Maddox is on a lot of this album. If you don't know who Maddox is, go look him up. I recently, well, fairly-ish recently. Checked out a bunch of his stuff for a request and I really, really enjoyed it. But just highly recommend. But Maddox is really cool. But anyway, I know, yeah, a few of the members I think have said that this one is their favorite. If I remember, I think Sua said that this was her favorite, like not including the solos, obviously. And I think Handong said Starlight. I can't remember the other members now off the top of my head, but I know a couple of the members said that Locked Inside a Door was their favorite. Which is valid because it sounds fucking great. Oh. Oh, those chords on the keys are stunning. Oh, listen to the bass. I wonder if they're, because assuming based on the fact that this is a full album and knowing what they did with their first full album, and also, to be fair, I think with a few of their recent releases, they have, if not done full promotions for B-sides, they've at least performed them. I can't remember now. It's like my brain isn't functioning, forgive me. But I know that at least for, obviously, the first album, they promoted with Black or White, right? And also did a few performances of Jazz Bar. I assume there's going to be, probably they're going to promote a B-side, similar to how they did with Black or White, right? I wonder if it's going to be this one. I feel like just based on the sound, I feel like it would be either this or Starlight, but this sounds more like something they can make like a performance out of, like they did with Black or White, you know what I mean? I mean, this is obviously just based off a tiny little snippet of the song, but at least from what we're hearing here. So yeah, I wonder. Also, just that line alone makes me think this could very easily be self-made MV material. Like, I can see it in my mind already. Just, yeah. But, these keys are just... Ding, ding. Oh, the bass is so good. Oh, they all sound so good. Okay. Alright. Maison. Okay. I actually need to, like, take this in. Oh. I wonder... I'm trying to figure out what part of the song this is. Right, because... I'm thinking about, like, with the lyric spoiler yesterday and what we got there. So the very end of the lyric spoiler, we have it going into this, like, you know, this heavier guitar thing, which is kind of what we get here. Here. So I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so this is very much feels like pre-chorus into chorus. But I wonder... It's either pre-chorus into chorus or it's bridge into chorus. I'm going to go with pre-chorus because I feel like going from bridge to chorus would have a bigger... And I'm wondering if that's what the lyric spoiler came from. Maybe, with that piano, you know? But I don't know. I have no idea. We'll find out next week, but regardless, it sounds very cool. Oh, I love that descend. That's so cool sounding. With the strings. Oh, I love that line. Please someone fight for us. That descending melody again. Please someone fight for us. Oh, the drums there. Yeah, I mean, get to you in a second. My beloved already. Yeah, Maison slaps already. Like, that, never a doubt in my mind that it wasn't going to, but like, you know, it, it slaps already. Oh, yeah, and I can kind of understand, because I know the members have been talking about, especially Jiu, like, been talking about how like you feel like you're running, like it's got this very intense tempo to it, and yeah, it tracks. Like, it is a very, oh my god, like, we gotta keep going kind of feeling. I'm super intrigued to see the choreo, because they've been talking about the choreo a lot, about how it's, like, most of the members have basically been saying, like, want to throw up, want to pass out. Like, it's exhausting, which, like, I hope they're good, I hope they're doing good, I hope the promotions go okay if they're performing this very intense choreo all the time, but yeah, I'm intrigued, because I imagine with that kind of intensity, they went in on the choreo. Okay, alright, Starlight. So I'm pretty sure this, I'll say at least out of the non-solo tracks, this is the song I'm the most looking forward to. This just sounds like everything that I love. Even just like that melody, and like it's a very retro sound, but it sounds a lot different to a lot of the retro sounds that we've gotten, you know, in these last couple of years, which I enjoy. I enjoy a lot. And they, like, oh, I'm pretty sure this is Yukon here. It just sounds so stunning, and like I said, there's melody here. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh. I have to say, Dongi with the red hair and the like blue-greeny kind of contacts. Contacts. I was like, is that the word? Is very striking. I love the red hair on her in general, but just with the like vast contrast between like with the contacts, it's very, very striking. She's so stunning. Anyway. Oh, this is chill bop all over it. Handong's voice is so stunning when it comes to ballads. I was actually thinking this when we were listening to like her solo snippet earlier, about how like she just has like, in my mind, the perfect OST voice. You know what I mean? Like, she just, there's something so delicate and soft and vulnerable about her voice that I feel like if she were given the chance to sing on OSTs, you know, a certain kind of OST, she would really, really excel and do a beautiful job with it. Anyway, this picture is absolutely devastating. Let's move on. I love this woman so much. I love her voice. I love her face. I love her everything. But I especially love her voice. Like, just this is... like, the way she holds those really delicate little vibratos at the end of lines takes me the fuck out. Like, it's so gorgeous what she does with her voice. Beautiful melodies as well. Like, I don't listen to their ballads a lot. To be fair, with ballads in general, with K-pop and just any music, I have to be in a very specific mood. When I am in that mood, I will absolutely listen to their ballads, but like, I'm not often in the mood to listen to ballads, basically. So I don't spend a lot of time listening to their ballads, but my god, do they do ballads so beautifully. Like, it's just, I feel like actually the majority of the members, especially with Dongyi and Xion, but I think the majority of the members, they have this very vulnerable quality to their voice, or they can put that quality on, and it just really adds to the impact of their ballads, I feel, a whole lot. I love them so much. Okay, all right. We got a little skit. There's just a few people, both in my Discord and on Twitter, that were just like, what is a skit? What is it? It's an older term for an interlude, essentially. Sometimes there are spoken parts, sometimes it's just instrumental. I'm pretty sure this is just going to be instrumental based on what we hear here and the fact that, yeah, it's just composed and arranged. But, yeah. You don't see skit a lot. Especially not in K-pop albums. Oh, I know the solos. Okay. The way we go from this like moody, like interlude-y outro kind of thing to the group part of the album, right? We go from this very moody, atmospheric, and then to pure good vibes and sunshine with this absolute legend of a woman. Like, I love it so much. These solos are so cool. Because obviously, you know, we've gotten the Xion solo, and they, you know, they've had like little projects here and there with like cover videos with their you know, on the channel, and you know, those are great and they're amazing, but it's so cool that each member has their own solo song on this album. And I saw a couple of people say on Twitter that like, oh my god, they're the only group to have done that. They're not. There are definitely other groups that have done that. I'm pretty sure BTS did it. I think Winner did it, I think, with their last album. There's a bunch of groups that have had you know, they've done like member solos on albums. But it isn't common. It's definitely not a common thing. And it's so cool to see, especially given that each member took part in the lyrics, the composition, the arrangement of each of their solo songs. So it's literally like a little piece of them. And that, my heart, my heart. And then they all sound so good. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I think there's definitely going to be ones that I listen to a little bit more than others, just based on personal style and preference. And, you know, like I said, I'm going to be in the mood for certain ones more than others. But these all sound amazing. And I'm already so proud of all of them. We always talk about Dew being like the sunshine of the group. This feels like sunshine in a song. We hear like 10 seconds of it or whatever, but it feels like sunshine in a song, and I love her so much. Like, she's just so precious and amazing. And look at her! Oh, that slide she does on Miracle is so good. Also, bass and the horns, you know I love this shit. Oh! Ding ding! Ah! And then this demon. And then this demon. I had a feeling, based on, one, it being Sua, and two, I don't know why, but something about the title, No Dot. Like, I had a feeling that, you know, she wasn't gonna go down the ballad route. She wasn't gonna go down the bright and breezy route. like she was gonna serve us some kind of demon energy. I just had that feeling in my gut and in my soul, and my god, did she. She's here with this fucking, like, just pirate aesthetic thing going on with this, like, gun and everything, and then just this song. I mean, it sounds amazing. I'm so here for it. This sounds like an absolute banger, but demon. She's so cute, though. Like, that fucking bangs. That bangs. I'm gonna lose my voice. Oh, it sounds so good. Okay. Alright, just give me a second, Shion. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I've been filming for over 27 minutes. You know, so my plan, because we have obviously the everything drops at 6 p.m. KST, right, on next Tuesday, and then the mini concert on MMT I think is at 7:30 KST. Is it 7:30? Yeah. So for me, everything drops at 10 a.m. and then the concert's at 11:30 a.m. My plan is to react to the music video and the album before the mini concert, and then just watch the mini concert in my own time. Well, as it happens, I won't be reacting to it, basically. I'm now concerned that I'm not going to be able to fit it all in to an hour and a half. Because you already know my music video reaction is going to be stupid long. Like I said, I've been filming for now 28 minutes, and like this is just the highlight medley. My music video reaction is going to be long, and then we have the whole ass album. Like, oh, that's gonna be fun. But like, I gotta make it work because I gotta. But it's gonna be an interesting day. I'm very excited, but it's gonna be an interesting day. Anyway, okay, Sion, love of my life. Let's do this. Wow. Oh, I'm so intrigued as to where that goes. Because this feels like, this part feels like end of a verse going into like that pre-chorus and then about to build into a chorus. Like where that is right at the end of this snippet, like that feels like we're about to go into a chorus. I'm very intrigued to see where the rest of this song goes, especially instrumentally. Because it's gorgeous as it is, but I wonder if it's gonna build into either something more like orchestrally, is that a word? Sure. Grand, or if it's gonna bring in an entirely different kind of sound, similar to like, you know, what she did with like Paradise. Interesting. Also, something very satisfying. Like I've been saying about how it's really cool that they all take part in the, you know, the different production stages, like obviously first in lyrics, first in composition, and she's third there in a range for Jiu. And then for Sua, first and second. Something very satisfying about Sion being first listed in all three. She's like, I am the main contributor to everything about this song. These guys helped, love them, they did great, but me. I'm like, hell yeah, get it. Anyway, yeah, this sounds absolutely heavenly. I mean, would it sound like anything else with her voice? I think not. I still don't understand what she's wearing on her head, but she looks stunning, so I can't complain. Don't look at me. Almost has this very like soothing, hypnotic lullaby kind of feel to it. It's gorgeous. And then we have Handong, and like I said, like this, her voice just gives me big like OST vibes, and I feel like she just sounds so gorgeous on a ballad style track, and this is what she's given us. It's so light sounding. I love that. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Let me give Handong her moment. I do think that, like, out of the solos, Handong's is probably the one that I will listen to the least, just by dint of the style that it is. Again, it's nothing against it. It's just, like, I have to be in a certain mood. But we've only heard, like, 15 seconds of it, so that could very well change by the time I listen to the full thing. Who knows? It might end up being the one that I listen to the most. We'll see. But yeah, based off this first impression, it probably won't be the one I listen to the most, but it is still absolutely gorgeous. I love that. And then this. I just love the fact as well, like in this highlight medley, they have like, you know, their little vignette, I guess you could call it. And it's all like pertaining to the style somewhat of what their what their solo sounds like. And I just love this whole like black and white, like old school, very almost kind of a, I guess like a 50s kind of vibe that she's sporting with this hair and this hat and everything and the mic. Like, gorgeous. It suits her so well. Suits her so well. This sounds like such a lovely song. Oh. Her voice. Oh. And then there's this. And then there's this. Dummy. Oh, I didn't realize how badly I needed like pop rock dummy until this very moment. I didn't realize how badly I needed it, but my god. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Ah, it sounds so good. Like, fully sounds like something that would be on the soundtrack of a high school movie from like the mid 2000s, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. Oh. Why are they all so good? Oh. I'm genuinely in shock a little bit of just like how cool this is. Like just everyone having like a little piece of themselves on this album, and it's just it's so special, it's so cool, and I love it so much. I think oh, it's hard. It's really, really hard. Out of the solos. Out of the solos, I do think Gahyun's is my favorite out of these little snippets. But it's a rough race. Like everyone's winning in this race. Like, let's be honest, every single person is winning, especially me. But I think just based on sound on these snippets, I think I would say Playground, but I feel like that could change depending on the day. So yeah, but this just sounds so bright and fun, and these horns, and the guitar as well. Ah, but the horns. It's the strings. There's just so many elements of this, even in this like 15-second little snippet. She's so cute. She's so cute. Yeah, there's so many sounds in that little snippet that are just so me. Like the horns, the strings, the guitar, the way it's so like bright and upbeat and just, oh, fun. Okay, and then we have this little instrumental at the end. I don't know where that's from, but it sounds great. It sounds great. I need to end this video. I need to end this video. It's been 37 minutes. My god. Okay, right. In case anyone was in any doubt, Dreamcatcher own my ass every day of the week, every day of the year, every minute, every second, always. Own my ass. And if I see any comments saying shit like, how do you make a reaction this long out of a video that's only like 5 minutes, I will block you so hard. Because this is not the energy that I want to see right now. We are hyped, we are excited, and I am honestly like this close to just bouncing off the wall. So yeah, I want to see it. But anyway, that all sounds amazing. I cannot wait for this album. It's gonna be incredible. We get the MV teaser later this week. That's gonna be a very, very good time. And then we're less than a week away from the MV itself, so anyway, I'm gonna end this one here before I hit 40 minutes. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you watch this whole thing. Appreciate you greatly. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.